Hello YouTube, welcome to the dojo. You're here with Samurai Man, and today we have the Ressha Sentai ToQger-DX Fire Ressha and Police Ressha, which are the next, I guess, support Ressha added to ToQ-Oh. Now, they remind me of the SPD / Deca Ranger, just because of obviously it's police based, so that's why. And for the Fire Ressha, this one reminds me of Go-Go 5 / Lightspeed Rescue, because Carter, the Red Ranger, was a fireman. So he had the fire truck style going on for him. So that's what makes me think of that. I don't know if that's what they're going for. Maybe that's what this is supposed to be. Maybe I doubt it, just because all the other Ranger Ressha are based off the Zords. The first, or the Red Ranger Zord. So this is probably just some add-ons, some more support Ressha just to be support Ressha. So that's cool. I think they're awesome. They're very nicely done, and I love them. I mean, I just cannot talk about how much these are very well done. Now, taking a look at each one, you can see, we'll look at the Police Ressha first. Very nice molding done on the side. I love the paint apps. I love the gray and the white. Some of the red highlights at the top for the light bars. And then all along it, we got 1, 2, 3 over here, so that's cool. I like the fact that it does have some movable pieces, some playable parts. Here we have the handcuff. Just bring that up and down. So that's fun. It's something to do with it. You can rotate all the way around. So it's got a hinge right at the bottom of the base. Plus it can rotate. And each claw is on its own hinge. So very fun, nice little feature. Then we come around here and we do have the pistol / laser gun, I don't even know. But I like the fact that it's blue, but it hides all the blue here. So it's nice and cohesive and well streamlined. And then when you pull it out, bam. The pistol part very much is shown off in the nicely done blue. And if you actually look at it, you can see there are, I don't know if this is intentional or if it's just, I'm sure it's part of the design, but it's got windows along the barrel of the pistol. So I like how they kind of made a pistol but still train-like. And you look at the front, it's got the barrel is actually done in that same gray, just to distinguish the barrel from the rest of the gun. So I like the fact that they did that. Very nicely detailed for it. And even here you can see the black here of the train Ressha continues along the barrel, or not the barrel, but the pistol, end of the pistol right here. I'm not sure what the bottom half's called, but it follows along it, which I think is a very nice touch of the paint detailing that goes into it. And then I do really like the gold sheriff's badge looking star right there. Oof, there it is. Now that's looking nice. Very beautiful. I love it. Very intense and strict looking. I do love that. Now we'll look at the Fire Ressha. Again, it's got some nice red molding with that same stylized gray and white stripe going along it. But this time we do have a fire hose that is painted in and molded. So it's a nice little fire truck detail they added. Again, they have the light bars, but this time in an orange. It's got a nice yellow strip at the top just to break up the color a little bit. And we got some nice red details here on the fire, I guess, hose on this end. I do wish it kind of went around more. You can see it kind of stops right here at the top and then nothing really at the bottom. But still, this has some very nice articulation as well as molding. You can see all this nice wiring and pipes and such going along it. So as far as the articulation goes, you can have the whole component folded in like this, which I think is cool. Just to have it stored away. Look how much it compresses. Now we can rotate it 360. It has a hinge right there. It has a hinge here at the top. And then you have another hinge here. And another hinge here. And another, or actually we just mentioned that one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hinges. Plus it rotates here at the blaster as well. So full range. Oops, and it pops off. So if you want to pop it off, there it is. But yes, all this full range of movements. You can have it looking in any way, bend in any form. It's just very nicely done, I think. So very cool. I like that. But it doesn't stop there. We also have this little hose at the front as well, which you can fold up and down, but that's it for this one. So that one's a little more limited, but this makes up for it. There's just so much going on in this little chunk right here. So both these Ressha are very well done. They're very unique. They don't really share that much with each other, which I like. Other than the light bars, everything else is pretty much completely remolded. I mean, this has the hose here. This has nothing on the side. This has this break here in the middle because of what it does for the robot mode. We got some more, a little more pointy areas here that look very nice, whereas this one's more flat. This one comes out. So again, this is just so well done. You can break up each piece. Obviously, that same gimmick applies here as well as with every other Ressha. I mean, why not? It'd be weird if they just didn't apply it. There you go, there you go. Nice little Ressha. You can go very well maneuverability. You need a cut and alley, just getting them. You know, rescue Ressha here. These are the rescue Ressha. I like that. Just thought of that. I wonder if anyone else has called it that. If not, bam, rescue Ressha on patrol. Love it. And of course, we're going to bring in the ToQ changer. Start things off. Police Ressha. Police Ressha. Henshin. And again, ToQ-Ichigo. Summon him. I do like the fact that they made that police sirens. I really love the police siren sound effects they always have with every police-related Sentai. So I love the police sounds. So now we'll swap them. Calling all units, calling all units. We need Fire Ressha, go! So take a job for Fire Ressha. Fireman form, go! Because why wouldn't it be ToQ-Ichigo? I like that one. That's more directed towards the fire department's noises, so cool, I do like that. I also really like how this kind of looks like a cannon, so if you want to have it on your wrist, got like a little blaster. So I think that looks cool. And what I think is really cool with the Police Ressha as well, you can kind of have that out. Bam! You got like a little blaster on your arm. A little wrist-mounted blaster. Now bringing in ToQ-Oh, obviously these Ressha combine with him, but in a much different, not different, but with much more unique properties to it than with the tank and car carrier Ressha. So as per usual, we'll go ahead and remove the base or heads of the pink and yellow, just to get them both off. So we can deploy the Police Ressha. So we'll go ahead and put Police Ressha's head base on the yellow arm, and we'll go ahead and put the bottom back caboose base on the pink arm. So right off the bat, I like the change in colors. You can tell this is very much police stylized. I do like the break in it. I think that looks very, very nicely done. And boom, 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 freeze. Reach for the stars, punk. Are you feeling lucky, punk? Very cool. I think that pistol looks really just great on him. Again, very much of a Deca Ranger feel. Especially with the head and visor and everything. Very much a Deca Ranger feeling presence. Then, ba-ba-bam! Cuff him, boys. So there we go. He's got like a claw arm. Again, very much Deca Ranger-ish. He's got the Deca Whopper and the Deca Pistol. Or SPD Cuffs and Pistol. SPD Emergency. And again, you can rotate it. Do that. And you can deploy it. Just, it does a remove. So if you want to... Got him. Arrest that punk. Just nice. He's got launching action. So very cool and very nice. Because of the way the yellow and pink arms transform, you can actually angle them outward, which I think looks nice. I just wish you can turn the head. Unfortunately, you can't turn the head, but still, if you want to have the angled, I think that looks cool. So it adds a little more dynamicness to the overall figure. Now, Fire Ressha is a little more interesting. He actually doesn't require that you take off Pink Ressha's arm. What's interesting is you take off the Fire Ressha, you use the caboose, we'll put it on Yellow Ressha's arm, There we go. And now what we do here, we take the base head of the Fire Ressha, and we're going to fold it like we do with the red Ressha. See, it's like very similar to that. Now what we're going to do is fold this downward. Coming around to back here, if you can get it, there's a peg. So now we have it like this. Plug it into the arm. And now he's got a fire extinguisher type weapon. Oops, and it's kind of heavy for him. But there, that looks very cool. I think this is a nice combination. The only problem is, as you see, there is a bit of weight issues going on, so we'll have that downward. Just he is wanting to tip forward, which is kind of scaring me. But that looks just beautiful, doesn't it? That nice fire extinguisher. And then, like I said, now he's got an accessory. We've got a different arm, an accessory. If you want to swap out the the chest, we can have a different chest with the head. And you can swap out the feet. We got the den liner for that. So there's just mix and matching all around. That is just looking beautiful. And now, again, that same deployable, you know, laser hose. We can have it like that. So very much longer cannon barrel. Or if you want to have it a little more folded up, you can have it like that maybe. It's really all up to you. Again, that whole imagination thing. You want it like that. Imagination. You can rotate it all around. If you need it fire here, back, whatever you want, you'll do it. So I think this is a really great set. I mean, at first I was really loving the Police Ressha more. But I think this is growing on me, the Fire Ressha. I definitely love this fire extinguisher arm. Or just, you know, mix them up. So the baddies aren't going anywhere, alright? The darkness, you know, shadow line is just going to have to put up their dukes. Because I think this looks really cool here. You just double pistol blasting away, just all around. Maybe like a flamethrower and a blaster. The only thing I don't like is this really just adds a good amount of weight, so he does feel a bit wobbly. Like I'm taking my hand away and he is standing, but it worries me a little. But still, as long as you have the weight evenly distributed between the arms, it's fine. You'll get it to work. So cool. I very much love this set. And just because we can, here is Police Fire Ressha, or Police Fire. You can have that blaster just angling any way you want. So again, I just think this looks great. I like the name Police Fire. I think that just sounds cool. So yeah, just do whatever you want with it. Go crazy. And here we have Police, ready to go, arresting any crooks he sees and you notice it. Cool, cool, cool. I think this looks great. Alright guys, and there you have it. These two Ressha are really great. I think they look great with the rest of them. They fit in very well. I've never heard of a fire truck style train, but I actually have heard that there is a police style train. So I don't know if we have any of those in America, but I have heard that in other parts of the world there are police trains, which I think is really cool. So there they are. I say pick them up. Another awesome arm set and another awesome arm slash accessory set that you can mix and match with, like that I showed. Plus the legs again, and I'll keep saying it. Legs, arms, accessories, torso, body, everything, just mix and match. You got new heads. This is really awesome what they're doing with the line. Definitely makes me easily get over the fact that there's no lights and sounds. I can forgive that with all the awesome armaments and body swapping parts and everything. So anyways guys, don't forget to follow me on Tumblr at Mechation, as well as Twitter at Mechation, and Instagram at Mechas of Ironheart. You'll find all my great pictures and photos of who's making what, what's coming out, what I'm going to buy, what I plan on reviewing. All that's going to be there somewhere in one of those forms. It will be there. Please didn't get the ball rolling on my Twitter, but hey, once it gets the ball rolling, it ain't stopping. Also, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my videos. I love it when you guys do that. I enjoy it. I love having the support, all you guys backing me up, giving me a reason to make these videos. Without you guys, these videos wouldn't exist pretty much. So I'm really glad to have you guys support me, having my back. So thank you guys, and you all have a great day.